All right, so
Here we are.
tell us what's going on.
We're running from the water.
Yep, they say hide from the wind, run from the water. So we are. This is now Tuesday afternoon, about 2:30, and we are under mandatory evacuation orders, and so we have moved literally everything that we own, pretty much, that we don't want to lose, into both of our cars. I'll show you a picture. It's pretty funny.
No, it's not funny at all. It's terrible.
Yeah, but anyway, this is as real as it gets. We've been through
several.
A bunch of storms. This one is.
This one's bad.
Bad.
This is bad.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. And
we're like the bullseye.
Literally the track for that's currently a Cat 5. It just strengthened back to a 5. We're hoping that it shears a bit, and therefore it lessens to maybe a 3. The biggest problem is storm surge, and they're talking about possibly a 15-foot storm surge, and if that's the case,
we're in trouble because we have 12 feet of piling.
Yeah, we have 12 feet of piling, and 15 feet would then obviously go over the top of that, so all the floating docks, which I'll show you here in just a minute, would come off those pilings. So
we're hoping that won't happen.
Yeah, this is a very emotional time, obviously, because it's just very strange to think our home, I wouldn't say very likely, I would say it's a possibility. I would tell you my gut still says we're okay. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just being optimistic, but anyway, we're taking everything off that we don't want to lose, and we appreciate all the thoughts that people have reached out to us to ask, and we're headed to our friends Rob and Nancy, which is about 20 or so minutes inland. They're in zone 4, evacuation zone, and so far evacuations is only in A, B, and C. So we feel that.
Now you said 2 things. So they're in D.
They're in D. Yeah.
And not zone 4, but D.
Yeah. You are correct.
Yeah.
Anyway, hopefully that's okay. But that is our plan, and that's what we're going to do. So, just canceled our trip to Annapolis. We were headed there today for the boat show, but all the airports are closed, so we can't get there. And I just feel better being in town if there's anything to be done, because there's a lot of uncertainty right now. And the weirdest thing is the discussion we had at lunch yesterday, which is, so if we lose the house, where do we go? We have our 2 cars with all of our possessions in them.
Our cars are stuffed. They can't have anything else.
Where do we go? Do we go back to Kansas City? Do we stay in Florida? Do we, and it's very strange not knowing like where you may end up. So
send us all your good juju.
Send us the good juju, babies. Love you, and I'll just do a little quick video outside to show you. It's oddly very calm today.
There's nobody here.
Yeah, no one's here.
It's like a ghost town. It's crazy.
Kind of post-apocalyptic. So anyway, I'll give you a quick little tour. All right, well, we have some stuff packed up. The car already has...
one car.
One car is full of what?
Clothes. How we have a car full of clothes on a boat, I have no idea, but it's full.
So, packing up basically everything that we don't want to lose. So that's some art and some keepsakes, etc. Got to show you one thing. I am going to just take this with us. Cushions are away. May not matter. Kind of like rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic. But this was a present from my parents, and it seems fitting that we'll go ahead and take it with us.
Can't lose that one.
What do you think?
This sucks, but we'll get through it.
So a few last minute things. A couple things out of the freezer that are going to the car still. But all the cushions are in. You can see it's really weird. It is very calm here. The last couple of days were kind of windy and squally and not good weather. But today it's oddly calm. So, I've done a bunch of extra stuff. I've ratchet strapped our solar panel array down, and here are the pilings, and that is there's a mark that's kind of hard to see. It's about there. That was right there. That was Helene, and so we have that much more to go. I figure that's about another 6 to 8 feet before these docks would float up and all the boats would pile up in the parking lot. So obviously not wanting that, but boat's pretty well prepped. So pretty much every line that I own has been put to use. Same thing with fenders. We are double and triple lined and fendered. Going to unplug the shore power here as the very last move, but again, we've got a lot of lines on her, and hopefully we come back to our baby. All right, so we're out, and we just told her, baby girl,
There she is.
ride her out. It's funny, it feels kind of like in college when you load up your car to go back for the semester with all of your belongings, and here I am at 60 years of age, and everything we own is basically in my car and Christy's car. And anyway, we're off.